Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raudatul Zahra Novianti. I am from English Education Department with the student number 20020100090. So today I'm going to talk about the impacts of extensive reading on EFL learners' writing performance and motivations. Before I start, I want to explain a little bit about what extensive reading is. Extensive reading means rapidly reading book after book. A reader's attention should be on the meaning, not the language of the text. Overall, extensive reading can be defined as reading a large quantity of text, where reading confidence and reading fluency are prioritized. Content spread to be three parts. 1. Introduction, theoretical, and methodologies. Firstly, I would like to explain why I choose this article. Because nowadays students tend to be less interested in learning to write than reading, speaking, and listening, as they consider it difficult and tiring. Though extensive reading is enjoying widespread popularity in EFL teaching and learning practices, thanks to its proven benefit for learners, it remains quite a novel concept. First is introductions. Notwithstanding the benefits of extensive reading being shown globally, it has not assumed its worthy significance in EFL teaching and learning in Vietnam. And substantial empirical evidence on the efficacy of extensive reading has been found in this context. This research was conducted to finding impacts of extensive reading on EFL learners. Next is Vietnamese students as the subject in this research, and to make students not less interested anymore in education field, especially English. The second is theoretical. Several studies have been conducted to identify the relationship between ER and writing performance. Example, Lee in 2005 said investigated elements that were considered to promote or impede writing and recognized ER as a significant predictor for improved writing performance. So, the hypotheses are extensive reading impact the participants' writing performance, and extensive reading can motivate the participants to write. Next is methodology. The participant was a 29-year-old learner of English named Alice. Her mother tongue is Vietnamese. She had 10 years learning English and stopped at 7 years before the experiment. She mainly experienced the grammar translation method of learning during her years of learning English. There had been little to no training of her writing and speaking. Her TOEIC score was 650, and she also got IELTS 6.0 reading. At work, she did not have to use English to communicate, except for filling brief message into some ready-made forms. During the experiment, she did not attain any English training courses or learn or use English, except for this prescribed or input. Next is instruments. The researchers sat with her and silently observed and took notes of her reading behaviors and feeling around 14 week ER treatment. The second interview was also delivered after the post-test to get her opinion about ER, challenges when writing, and motivation for writing. Last is conclusion. During the 14 weeks from April 26 to July 23rd, the participants spent about 2,500 minutes reading 16 graded readers. The total number of pages was 800. So, based on that two rewriting test, it can be concluded that after 2,500 minutes of doing ER in 14 weeks, there was a slight improvement in the participants' writing skill in terms of organization and vocabulary. And the data from the interview at the article showed that ER can motivate the participant to write.